Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. How are you doing today? Welcome into your last reading for the last week of October. Not your last reading, but the last week of October. Okay, there will be many readings for you still, Capricorn. So let's get into this reading. We are looking at what will come in during your reading. Will be advice coming in from your spirit guides. They're going to be talking about what may be needing to happen in your world, but also what is coming in for you and advising you as you are moving on. There's a storm coming. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can pick that up, but I heard thunder. So one of my cats are not freaking out. With regards to what is coming in for you. And then we are also looking at, we are calling in a passed on loved one. Okay, at the end of the reading, there's a bonus reading where I'm calling in a passed on loved one for you. Somebody who has gone on. It can be an ancestor, it can be somebody a bit further back down the line of your family tree, but it can also be a passed on loved one. We are celebrating Samhain, which is Halloween on the end of October, but that's for the northern hemisphere. We don't celebrate Samhain. That would be in the other side of the wheel. So we are in summer right now, so we don't have that energy. But let me do this. Let me clear the cards for you of all previous readings that I have done, and let me call in your spiritual team. I also want to clear the environment as well, your energy too. High vibes to you, and asking that high vibrations do come in for us during this reading and be spread out beyond this reading as well. Let the vibrations that come in and that we are feeling in the reading be moved forward in both your life and my life. It'll be wonderful. I am also calling in your spiritual team, which can be a whole bunch of different things to you. It can be angels, it can be spirit guides, your past on loved one as well. I love them to come in right now, and my own spiritual team. Well, let me get started, Capricorn. Okay, let me get started. Remember, general reading. If it resonates with you, you are going to know. If it doesn't, it's okay. Please check your rising. You're not only your sun sign. Check your rising sign, check your moon sign. Your cards have fallen, or you're scattered right now all over the place, not knowing what to do with yourself. But if you want to know how to check those planetary placements, go just onto Google. But you do not need to know your time of birth though, and go check for planetary placement. My cat is terrified. Planetary placement for you, and they will give you a whole bunch of things to fill in. Hello. I'm just gonna pause the video. I'll be right back. She's terrified. She wants me to open the cupboard so she can go hide in it. Okay, I'll be back. Wait. Hi, puppy. Hello. You see, this is what we are just dealing with over here. We are dealing with this one, who is terrified currently. Let me go put her in the cupboard. I'll be right back. There's always some kind of strange drama going on. Bye-bye. There's the cupboard. Oh, Lord. That's how I know when we're going to have a big storm. When the cats go crazy. Ouch, I nearly slipped. When the cats go crazy in my home. Yeah, the storm is coming, Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you so much for being patient. Let's get the 3 messages out for you. Every couple of readings that I do, there is some strange cat drama or child drama going on in my world. Okay, welcome, because I'm a mom and an owner of pets, you know. Flower power comes out for you, winter, and everything's okay. So first of all, right now, I will speak about your energy with regards to flower power. Okay, I'm going to talk about energy levels with regards to you here. Flower power, spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So you got to go out there a little bit into nature. You need a bit of help, okay, with regards to whatever is going on with your energy right now. You may be facing some kind of health issue here. Feeling like you're not okay, getting headaches, getting migraines, dizzy spells, maybe low iron feeling. I'm listening to what your spirit guides are saying. So they're mentioning you need the sun. Right now, you need to go outside into the sun. You may have a vitamin deficiency, even vitamin D deficiency. They did mention something like iron. I don't know why they're bringing up medical stuff, because myself, I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't give medical advice. But it's coming up that they want you to be more healthy. It's kind of reminding me a bit of the Sagittarius reading that I just did. But they're talking about the shifting of energy inside of you. You need a bit of nurturing right now. To be around nature right now would be amazing for you. To go out into the garden, to go, if you can go to a place that's out there somewhere, out of the city, or if you are already in a place that's like you're in nature somewhere, you got a farm, lucky you. I'm just saying, you're out there, you're in a smaller town, you're not in that big city like that. Go for a walk, go into nature, go walk under the trees, go spend time out a lot. And I just hear them saying possibly over the next week or two or so. So if you're in a place that you like, there's a beach nearby, go to the beach, sit on the beach, put your feet in the sand, cover the sand over your feet, touch Mother Nature in some kind of way. I'm really curious to see what's going on in your world, because I see something happening here right now. You've got winter coming in here. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you're heading into winter, but winter only officially starts in December. You might be going, yeah, but spring, it was already autumn or fall in September. So these seasons last for 3 months, including spring or autumn or fall. Okay, same thing. It's just that we think it's already, well, after the 1 month is over, because people always be like, oh, it's springtime, yay. For us it would be in September, which we were just in spring, but we're officially still in spring until December. So summer only officially begins, or winter only officially begins in December. It just started raining, yay. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So there is something that's going to happen for you during the time of winter that's going to come to fruition, or a problem that you are currently having is going to be solved. If, my darlings, you are in the southern hemisphere with me, okay, because I'm in South Africa, you're in Australia, you're in South America, or New Zealand, all those places like that, you gotta wait. You're gonna have to wait for that April to come in here. Is it April? Around about April, May, June. Yeah, those energies. I'll check now. But you know what I mean. Because there could be things that need to be sorted out. While you are waiting during this time, focus on your needs here with the flower power energy. Focus on your health. Focus on getting yourself into a place where, if you've got problems that you're dealing with, let not how you are feeling physically come into play. If you are ill or you're not feeling well in some kind of way, go to a doctor. Get a health check, a health scan, that kind of thing. Don't ever leave stuff and you feel like every day you're getting busy, getting headaches every day. Go and find out what's wrong. Go find out what's the issue. Put it right, you know what I mean? The card that comes out here, I'm glad to see this card, to be honest with you, Capricorn. It does say everything is okay, all right? Don't worry. Okay, don't worry, Capricorn. Capricorn, would you ever stop worrying? I'm just asking. It's all working out in a beautiful way. You've got to trust the flow of life and the timing of life and how things will unfold for you. Okay? You also got to believe, because I'm hearing your spirit guides going, and belief as well. Meaning you have to also believe that things will work out for you. You can't always believe that everything on this world, everything is never going to go my way. No, it's going to go your way, because you say it's going to go your way. You're in control. You need to take back your power from the universe. Don't give it away to people. Don't give it away to situations. Take back your power with regards to what is going on in your life here. I've got 2 cards that have really shown. I usually stop here. Look at that. Take back your power energy. I usually stop and talk about each card, but your cards are just falling out, okay? Wow. Please, 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 whatever your current situation is, understand it's not going to be like that. Your life, okay, let's look back at the history of life, okay? Do you remember a time in your life where you were very sad? Okay, where you felt like, you know, those times where we all go through it, okay, where everything just goes wrong, we feel so sad, we cry for a week, it's horrible, we think we will never be okay again. And then sometimes it can even go on longer. We can have times in our life where things really are not okay, and we can find that it's called dark night of the soul, okay, dark night of the soul. And it's like you have got like 8 months of your life where things are not okay, and you just feel like things will never change. You feel like it's going to be like this forever, and then all of a sudden you could be in it now even. All of a sudden you think you know what I do if I ever find myself in a situation like that? I kind of surrender to it. I remember one time I went through a really, really, really tough time, and on top of it I got ill, interestingly enough, so many times. I was a bit sick at that point as well. I feel like it's all connected, you know, and everything just went wrong. And I was just like, oh, you know what I mean? And I woke up every day in the same situation without a solution to a problem, with nothing moving for months. And I accepted it. I was like, okay, I'm never going to be okay again. I'm just going to be this person. I'm not going to be the jovial, happy-go-lucky person that I usually am, because I'm quite like crazy actually. I'm around at my home and things like that. I'm always making noises and carrying on like crazy person. So that wasn't there. That energy wasn't there. I wasn't myself. You understand? And I thought I would never be myself again. And in some kind of way, I wasn't myself again. I became also something else after a little while. It changed who I was, but I also got back the essence of who I was. And then other parts of things were added on, because those dark nights of the soul do not last forever. They come to an ending. And we go through the dark nights of the soul to go into our shadow world, to look at the darkness in our world and look at it head on without fear, and accept everything the way that it is and learn from it. If we do that and we move through these times, you gotta know one thing. We have a storm here right now. It's raining by me. I'm sure you're gonna pick it up on camera. You saw my cats losing their mind, scared of the storm, you know. And let's look at my cat, for example. I know I've got 4 cats, okay? They're always popping up in the reading somewhere. They're all scared of the storm, all of them. And I've got certain cupboards in my house that they know how to open the cupboards. You know, I don't know. They just open the cupboard and they'll go hide in the cupboard when it starts to rain. It's not even raining that hard. It's not like it's big wind or anything. And they're terrified of it. But I promise you, the moment that storm is over and I call them for dinner and I'm like, hey kitties, dinner time, they're going to be flying through the house, forgetting that the storm ever happened. They're going to be eating and enjoying themselves. Then they're going to go bath themselves. They're going to go sleep or play outside. And it's going to be like the storm never happened. But when they're in that moment of being so scared, like when I showed you my cat, she was so scared. She thinks it's the end of everything. She's like, oh my God, this is bad. But she doesn't realize that in an hour from now, when it's over, it's going to be like it never happened. It will be the same for you, because no storm lasts forever. We are not residing on planet Jupiter, okay? The storms last for 1,000 years. You got the Magician card coming in here. You are the creator of what it is that you want in your life. You just got to understand that whatever is happening right now, it doesn't mean that that's what's going to be in the rest of your life. You've got to understand life changes over and over again. That's one thing you need to know. Even if we can manifest what we realize, you realize your manifestation power, you're ready for creation in your life, and you're trying to create the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups can be tied to, I know why both cards came out together, because you're talking about the same thing. 10 of Cups can be tied to your home, how you feel in your home, the success that you have there, the family that you have, the love that you'll be with there, having children, settling down, living your life to the fullest. It's your expression of your life right there in 10 of Cups, expression of your life. You have the power to create that in your world. The power that you have to create that involves what lies on the table here. Okay, so on the table, you've got all the suits of tarot. So you've got the Pentacles, which is earth energy. You've got a cup, which is emotion. You've got swords, which is thinking. Okay, and you've got wands, which is doing or taking actions. Sometimes swords and wands can both be taking action. It just depends. It just depends how you're looking at it. Okay, inspired action and planned action. That's how it would be different. But you got all that you need. And all of these different things talk about what you need to put into alignment to get yourself to here. First of all, the swords has got to do with air. So air has got to do with thought. Thoughts have to be in alignment with what you want, not against what you want. So if you're going, I will never have a happy life like this. Okay, well then that's what you are creating. That's your life. That's what you will have. No one will ever love me. I'll always have my heart broken. Um, and also, don't be a victim. I pick that up a lot these days. You got to take back your power. Okay. Don't be a victim to government. Don't be a victim to anything, because in the worst of circumstances, we can be in places where in the world, in this world right now, there is terrible things happening on the planet, in countries out there. Imagine if you lived in one of those countries where there's war, where you're not even worried the fact that, can I even pay for my Wi-Fi bill on the end of the month? You're worried that, you know, do I have to evacuate my house at any given moment because I might get killed? There's your problem. That's a problem. Where we are, the majority of us sitting where we are right now, we haven't got problems. You could be there. You could be there. We are so blessed. You have no idea. You know, me being African, in Africa, in South Africa, we have got a very dual society. So we've got third world country in a first world country. It's like we've got both of these energies out there. You can be in a place like Sanchez and you're in New York City. I'm telling you, you're in a place like, you're in New York, you're in Los Angeles, right there. In fact, Johannesburg area really gets mentioned, that people who come from overseas will always say this is exactly like Los Angeles. It looks like a Los Angeles, everything. And you can go ride 20 minutes from where you are up the road, and you can be in a very poor area. You can be in an area where you think you're in some poverty-stricken country in the world, and it's all in one place. It's the same as the mindset. Everywhere in the world, there's, in every country, you got that. You got this side of the coin and you got the other side of the coin. It is your purpose and your mission to make sure you get to the side of the coin that you want to be on. You have to realize that you've got the power to get yourself on the right side, okay, to get yourself to where you want to be. It involves the cup there. How are your emotions? Your emotions are getting affected by what you're saying in your mind. Change what you say in your mind is going to change how you feel. So then you got to take action. Both those swords, the sword and pentacles as well, is going to be your core root beliefs about what you believe about this world. Your core root beliefs, your foundational beliefs, is going to be what determines your life. So if your core foundational belief is we have no power, then it will be so. If your core foundational belief is I can create my own reality, it's in your soul, you feel that, then you have that power. You're either giving it to yourself or you're taking it away from yourself. And even if you don't believe what I'm telling you, it's happening in your world already. You're already doing it. You're already the magician. It just depends what you're focusing on. It depends where you're putting your energy. It depends what you look at. What you look at grows. So if every day, whatever you're doing on social media, whatever you're reading about, whatever you're focusing on, if you are watching drama on social media where people are fighting among, you're watching all the Karens fighting out there in the world, that can be fun sometimes, watching all the Karens freaking out on the aeroplanes, and you're just like, whoa, you know what I mean, in the supermarkets, rolling around on the ground, you're like, okay, you know what I mean, in that supermarket, there's a Karen rolling around on the ground, and there's another person buying ingredients to bake a beautiful cake for somebody's birthday. It's all your choice. Are you going to become the Karen or the person about to bake a great cake? Both of them are walking into a supermarket and they're making different choices. Because where are they focusing? You're finding the Karen is focusing on the government, the people, the unfair treatment, the conspiracy theories, all those things. Not to say that these things don't exist, but where do you put your focus is going to be where it grows. You see. So we have to be very careful where we get caught up in. Got a great reading. You've got your strength card coming in here. It's got to do with something very strong. Either you're going to become a very strong person, you already are. You haven't gone through everything that you've gone through. You're still here. You're still standing, or you're sitting, or you're laying down in your bed. I don't know. But you're breathing. Your heart is pumping. You are going to get up tomorrow morning and you're going to face another day. That takes great strength. Living on this planet is not a joke, guys. This is a very low, dense planet that we are living on. This earthly plane that we are living on, it's very dense in energy. That's why we have got solid things. So it creates, the denseness creates the solidness of stuff. And it's not easy. Because I can't take this card and make it turn into smoke, you know, because it's so dense. Or can be. You see, you got Six of Pentacles coming in here. You, by the way, the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card, there we go. Your cards are aligning. You got an alignment coming right in your life. I keep seeing the two cards that I'm taking out are going together. You've got a time coming in here with regards, let's talk about money. Six of Pentacles, it looks to me like either because of what you know here with the Strength card, it can be your skill or your ability or your knowledge or how you handle things in life, the way you act in life, the strength that you actually have is going to bring in the good vibes. We got Six of Pentacles coming in. There's money that will be coming for you soon. So you got money coming in towards you as long as you give what you're receiving. You give back the same amount of energy you need to be giving back. So if you are giving and taking in any kind of situation here, it's going to turn out in your favor. Remember, this can even be a relationship, to be honest with you. It can be relationship problems and woes here, because we do have a Ten of Cups being here. You're going to meet somebody here who's wanting to give and take with you, wanting to do the right thing with you. Do the same thing back to them. There will be great rewards for that. I'll tell you that now. It's going to go very well for that kind of energy. Let's see what other information is going to come out for you here. Five of Wands. I'm never surprised to see Five of Wands. You know all the fives in tarot, or Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, worry cards, you know, problem cards. I'm never surprised. In fact, sometimes I'm surprised not to see Five of Wands. It's almost like it's too good to be true, you know what I mean? Five of Wands means there will be problems. It means different things. So first of all, it talks about what you're thinking about as well. But let's go to the problems. Yes, there will be issues, there will be problems, there will be things that you've got to solve. But you are strong enough to solve every one of those problems, because that is the human experience. If you are not experiencing some kind of problem right now, are you even alive? I'm just saying, how is that even possible? Then you're not on the right path. If you're not experiencing or dealing with some kind of problem, you're on the wrong path. You're not living life to the fullest. You're supposed to be overcoming problems constantly to get yourself stronger and stronger to who you're meant to be. You gotta keep doing that. You gotta go for this. You will overcome every one of them. The trick is to get out of your head here. Get out of the head. Get out of the head and get into action. Stop thinking and start doing. Okay? Don't overthink things. Just do it. You know, be like a robot. You know. Oh, and there's the Five of Swords. Hello, I just mentioned the Five of Swords. You're going to have to handle whatever difficulties you are facing here. This can be why they're saying everything is going to be okay. Alright? You are going to handle whatever issues you're going to be having here. If there are conflicts with people or difficulties you are facing with the Five of Swords, this is you handling every one of those. It's going to be there. You're not going to live life without this. Then your time is over here. Okay? While you are alive, you're going to have this. Everybody's got it. Everybody's got it. It's not just you. Everyone, even the people who look like they're okay, they got it. They're dealing with this every single day. You know, we see people in big rich houses with children, you know, living this dream. And on the outside we go, wow, look at this perfect couple. Look at their home. Look at their kids. Why is my life so crappy? Why can't I have their life? Go in their life and see what's going on there. You're going to find this. I promise you. You're going to find this. Speak to those people and get to know them, and then you're going to see inside every one of these houses that are surrounding us, it's this. There's something going on. It's normal. And I think the more that we normalize this kind of energy, the more that we're going to be able to deal with things much more easier. I think we've gotten to the place where we thought that, we got a little bit spoiled maybe. We thought that life's supposed to be smooth and easy and nothing's supposed to go wrong. It's never been that way. Our time of living right now, this is the best time we've ever had. We've never experienced this before. We have never had the life that we've had before. And it surprises me over and over again when I hear people coming out there and saying, things are so bad, things are so terrible, oh my God, the economy, oh my God, dad, oh my God, all these things that people are talking about. And I'm looking at them going, okay, you could have been born in the time of the Han, man. You could have been born in the Middle Ages. You could have been born in the time of the plague. You could have been born the time before antibiotics. You could have been born in so many times where just taking a walk to the river to bath in the river. I'm just saying, there was no hot water coming out of your tap, in your shower with your floral scented soaps and stuff like that. You had to go bath in a river and take some mud and scrub your body. You could have got killed just doing that. Yes, today we can go up the road and something can happen to us, but you can also call 911. And in those days, there were no 911. The 911 were the people killing you. You see what I'm saying? Even today, to some point, but now, luckily, we have got laws that are in place that can catch people doing certain things they shouldn't be doing. But it's still different. You gotta admit, it's still different, guys. It's not the same as it used to be. Progress has been made. I would not like to go back to the time of the Stone Age and live there, where a lion could have eaten me, a person could have just come and smashed my head in at any given moment. At least now it is different. Okay, so with the Two of Cups coming in here, definitely, guys, I'm ranting in readings today. I don't know why, but anyway, the Two of Cups comes in here. We have got an alignment coming right in your life here. It can be a relationship coming in here. Beautiful. Two of Cups does talk about, and it's underneath the Ten of Cups. I just noticed, if you've got a problem in a relationship right now, I think you're going to overcome it. If there's a relationship here that you're dealing with and you're trying to fix that relationship, I think you will overcome it. I think you're going to get to a place where you're going to fix that relationship. You're going to get to a place where you're going to be in alignment. If you are single and you've been kind of dealing with a whole bunch of stuff here, trying to find love out there, you're going to be able to find that person. That person will come in. They'll be sharing this with you even the colors of the robes are the same. I'm just saying. Look at that Ten of Cups there. The man is wearing orange, and this year he's wearing light orange. The lady's in blue, and she's in blue there as well. Okay, so that's interesting. Really, if you're interested in relationship, you got to go through it like this to get it fixed. If you're interested, you're wondering when is love coming, you got to go through all the problems of finding all the wrong people before you find the right one. Okay, it's a normal journey of life, but getting yourself to this, you can get yourself there. You just got to go through all this change of how you're feeling about life, change about how you're viewing life. That's why I was talking about all these different things. You got to go back to how you look at the bigger pictures of life and start looking at what you do have. Start looking at the positivity. Start looking at your power that you do have. We've never been able to be educated before. Yeah, we have education. We've never had safety like we've had now. We've never had opportunities like we had now. We've got choices like we've never had before. As for women, my goodness gracious. I mean, we only got the chance to start voting, the 1940s, 1950s. Women weren't allowed to work. We couldn't open a bank account without the signature of a husband or a father. Opportunity today is like never seen before. Don't waste it. Okay, so let's see. Your passed on loved one. Your passed on loved one. Let's see what they've got to say. Heart guardian. They're tying in with these two cards here. So I do feel like for some of you guys, either you have a relationship here that is got problem, or you are single and you're wondering about love. Okay, definitely your passed on loved one is a female. I did ask them to show me the images of the cards to show me who they are. This is a female energy. There's a possibility she's not a mother figure to you though, so she could be like a cousin or an auntie or a great auntie. Some of those kind of vibes coming through here. It says heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. This is a mother figure of some kind. She did have children, but I don't think you were her child or her grandchild. It's almost like you're looking at this like auntie, your grandmother's sister, mother's sister, that kind of feeling. She wants you to have this. She was married. She had a family. She was in a home. She had a family. She had a good life that she lived. She had a good life, but but she had this. She had a lot of that in her good life. Okay, and she had to deal with a lot of different things. She had to fix a lot of problems, and I think she wanted you to be aware of that. She's going, it doesn't matter, because we were mentioning this good life, and I'm picturing the homes, I'm picturing the house here, and she's going, oh yeah, but remember what you said. It doesn't, we must realize something. Everything that we do when we reach a goal, it's just the beginning of problems. You need to know that when you find the person of your dreams, the person that you love, you're about to face problems. Don't think that the moment you get the loan to run your business, your life is just perfect right now. Yay! Everything's fine. No, you're about to face problems again. We've got to take this out of our mind. We've got to delete this out of our mind that life is perfect and we'll never not have problems. And when a problem comes in, we get so sad about it. We get so downtrodden about it. We feel so like our world is ending. Meantime, it's normal. It's normal. You know what I mean? The storm comes, the storm goes. It's normal. It's necessary for growth, for you to grow. It's necessary to create a strong relationship. Let's see what comes in here for you. Okay, this person without a doubt is definitely, so first of all, she's going to say, I got this card as a little bit earlier as well. Music, your connection to music is healing to yourself and others. So she may have played like a musical instrument, or you may be interested in music or play a musical instrument of some kind. She is going to send you, I don't know why she's saying that. Okay, she says, I'm going to send you warnings through music. That's something you shouldn't do. Okay, that I did not expect that one to come into. Okay, so there could be something coming up here that you may be tempted to do. And I think she's going to send you little cues and little keys not to do something. Listen to her. Please listen to your elders, guys. This is an elder. Listen to the elder, okay? Please. There may be something that you get tempted to do in the next couple of weeks to come. She is definitely your family. There comes up the family. Okay, there is a family. She's definitely family. And I'm telling you, she had children. Loving your friends and family is central to your life. Okay, she is without a person that had a family. She's nurturing. She would be like the Empress energy. She's worried that something may come up here. I'm going to tell you what she's telling me and not what's coming from the cards, because she's talking quite a lot. It's quite a talkative woman. Okay, she's saying there's maybe a love offer coming in here, possibly somebody from your past, or even a person that is new. There's going to be red flags that you feel. Oh, she's wearing red in this. Yeah, she's wearing red. Be a little bit careful. There could be a false love coming in here that you're going to get vibes for. You know, music, it's vibes, right? It's like the vibe. We listen to the music. You're going to get these vibes about this person, and you're going to want to not trust that instinct. She's going to be shouting in your ear at that time not to go down that road. It can be an ex that comes back in here. It can be whatever it is that comes back in here. But let me tell you something. If they've hurt you before, or this person just seems like a risk to you, or you pick up on the little red flags, I would say really, really, really listen to that. You may be even going to get a negative nightmare or a dream at this time. It will be from her. Okay, and you might even dream about this person, to be honest with you. Please pay attention to this. Don't ignore this. I want to get one more card out. It's so interesting. Counseling. Wow. Okay, so she is trying to counsel you. You heal with kind words and wise advice and have an empathic ear. She is without a doubt trying to counsel you here. Speak kindly to yourself. Listen carefully to cues. If you want to know if she's speaking to you or trying to help you or trying to advise you, it's a feeling that you get all of a sudden, like or a feeling in your body, physical feeling in your body. It could be a gnawing feeling or this uneasy feeling about a person. It's like you talk to this person, you come back home and you're like, oh, cool. All of a sudden you start to get uneasy. Like, and you brush it away. It's like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But you got that uneasy feeling. There's something wrong there. If an ex contacts you, and this is where you need to pay close attention, you happy, you living your life, you happy, then all of a sudden an ex contacts you, and after they've spoken to you, begging for you to go back to them, okay, you don't feel so okay anymore. That's a red flag. Somebody's not supposed to make you feel not okay in your world. All right, they make you feel emotionally in turmoil, not okay. Now you were okay a minute ago, and then they came into your world. Now you're not okay. They make you feel insecure in some kind of way when they speak to you. And she's mentioning something. You need to be careful for a narcissist here that may enter your world. And she's going, I'm having none of that. Okay, she's like, I will shout at you. I don't know why, but anyway, okay. I will shout in your ear. She's going, be careful of a narcissist. So there could be a person from your past here coming in who was narcissistic to you. There could be somebody that you're dealing with currently that's narcissistic with you. If that's the case, let them go. Let them go, because you must know one thing. In your life, you do have love. But a narcissistic relationship, there's no love then. That's an illusion relationship. Um, be very careful, guys. We are currently on this planet. We are having a narcissistic epidemic that is taking place. Just like we had the previous epidemic that just happened in 2020, we have a narcissistic epidemic that is exploding on this planet. 10 years now, it just went straight up. It's been for 10 years now, narcissistic people have risen on this planet because there's a battle going on between raised vibration and lower vibration. And the people that are raising up and trying to get to the higher places, these lower energetic, very ego-based energies, are trying to pull everybody down back to their level because they don't want to see other people happy. So more of this narcissistic energy is being born. Be very careful. A narcissistic person will make you feel weird in some kind of way. Go read up about narcissistic people, and if you meet somebody new and they display those traits, don't walk away, run away, okay? Because you can never deal with a person like that. The real love of your life here is here. And the way that she says, love and let yourself be loved, you have to also take care and love yourself. And in doing so, in taking care of yourself, that is self-love. In saying no to people that will hurt you, that is self-love. There we go, Capricorn. Thank you so much for sitting here and listening to me talking about all these interesting things. But anyway, I don't know why it came up all like that in your reading, but it did. I hope you got some information and gathered some knowledge from it. I'm sending my absolute love to you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.